Hello, my dear friends. How are you? Hope you are all okay. Welcome to our channel Sukoon FM English. Friends, if you enjoy the story, please like, share, and comment. Shadow King was the very interesting story. Please stay tuned and listening every day at 7 p.m. Today we listening 12th episode of the Shadow King. Secret son-in-law story. Let's start. Then Samar took out of the resignation letter when he had prepared and handed it over to Ira Mahajan and said, Director Ira, this is my resignation letter. I hope you will approve it. Resignation? Ira suddenly said, and there was a look of confusion in her beautiful eyes. She tries to explain to Samar. Samar, you were innocent and you did not do anything wrong. So there is no need for you to resign. The company will also give you a bonus for your bravery. But Summer smiled lightly and said, Director Ira, there is no need for you to do this. I have already decided to resign. Even though the police had proved him innocent, a rift had already developed between him and Kiara. He had told Kiara this morning that they will get a divorce by tomorrow. Now that it was already decided that he was going to take a divorce from Kiara, it was natural that he did not need to work anymore. He was the Shadow King. The entire underworld trembled at his name. He had his own respect and glory. Hira's beautiful eyebrows wrinkled after hearing this. She asked Summer to wait a bit. "Oh, wait a minute. I have to ask the CEO about this." And she went to Kiara with the resignation. After all, Summer had just received the Bravery Award. If he resigns now, it will affect the reputations of the company and the CEO. So he had to talk the CEO about it. 10 minutes later, Ira come back with Summer resignation letter. Her eyes with stains when she come to Summer and said, "Hey Summer, the CEO did not accept your resignation." Suddenly, Summer blurted out. He said in shock, "What? Did Kiara not accept my resignation?" He furrowed his brows. He was a little sad. He never thought that Kiara would actually not let him go. Kiara probably come to her senses and realized that she had done wrong to him. So she did not want to him to resign. Summer frowned. He said to himself, "Whatever happens, I will work here for today, only, and will not come from tomorrow. What will they do to me?" Thinking all this, he went back to his office desk. He had already decided that today will be the last day at work. Tomorrow, after the divorce, he will live indoor. He will never return to Agarwal industry since this was his last day. Summer was not in the mood to read more information about the company. So he took out his phone and started playing Candy Crush. Candy Crush was a big game. He crossed more than 30 levels in some time. Parachi Desai's desk was on Summer left. She looked around and saw that he was playing games. So she immediately warned him. "Summer, why are you playing game during work? If someone sees, your salary will be deducted." To be honest, the management of Agrawal Industries was very strict. Employees could not play game during work. If they were caught, their salary and year-end bonus could be deducted. If the matter was serious, they could be fired directly. From Prachi's point of view, this kind of punishment was too harsh, so she could not understand Summer's action. But Summer smiled slightly and continued his game and saying, "Nothing, I am just bored." It seemed like he had no intention of stopping, as far as getting fired for playing games at work is concerned. This is what he wanted. He wanted to leave Agarwal Industries and even resigned. But Kiara did not accept it, which made him very sad. Prachi red lips raised a little and she whispered in Samar ears. Okay, you worry. I won't tell anyone about this. She knew that Samar was probably in bad mood because he was falsely accused by others today. So it was understandable that he wanted to play a game to change his mood. When Prachi came close to Samar, he liked the smell of her perfume and smiled and said, I like seeing you worrying about me like this. By the way, your perfume smells really nice. Now that Samar's wife did not love him, he liked it when someone was worrying about him. If Kiara loved him, she would never divorce him. And now that she is divorcing him, he can't blame her for anything. He could tell that Prachis liked him and he could flirt with this girl. She was very beautiful. She had a very little pretty face, cherry like lips, and her skin was as white as snow. She had a great figure that could attract anyone. Her beauty could make anyone go crazy for her. Hearing Smurf flirty talk, Prachi blushed. Her face turned red like tomato. Her heart was beating fast like a deer. She said to herself, Summer is trying to flirt with me, but why I am not feeling bad, and why I am feeling shy. She immediately looked down to hide the embarrassment on her face. While playing game like this, Summer had reached level 70 of Candy Crush. By then it was lunchtime too. All the employees of the sales department went go to the cafeteria on the first floor. Every day there was a lunchtime in Agarwal Industries for an hour. Summer and Prachi also went to the cafeteria. Summer sat a one place. Some time passed like this. Seeing Summer sitting motionless, Prachi Desai frowned and asked, What happened, Summer? Why are you not eating? Summer waved his hand to indicate. No, and said, I am not hungry. To be honest, the main reason was he did not have money to eat. Prachi Desai had bought food for him yesterday. He couldn't ask her to buy food again today. Just then Prachi told him, Okay, if you are not hungry, I will get you a cup of coffee. She smiled, loving, and walked to the coffee machine next to make up a coffee of instant coffee. But when she was about to give coffee to Summer, she tripped over her foot due to which she stumbled and cup of hot coffee in her hand fell on the Summer pant. Ah! Summer suddenly shouted and said while dusting his pant. Ah, it's hot, it's burned my leg. And he stood up from his place and started shaking his pants. What happened in the next? What was doing Prachi? Stay tuned only on Sukoon FM English. If you are enjoyed the story, don't forget to like, share and leave a lovely comment.